Those squats do not count. You guys aren't even going fucking down.
I grow about 6 inches in the summer too.
Give it to him. Give the phone to him.
Welcome everybody to the Lunchtime
To the Wild Wild West.
I
I was thinking of Will Smith.
Welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West. Jonah's so disappointed in us. But he should be disappointed in himself
He should be.
for the laptop issues.
I don't know what you're talking about. There were no issues. Everything's fine and dandy.
Should we just talk about it? Fuck this guy.
No, we're not talking about anything.
So our previous episode.
Not previous.
Not previous, the one before that.
Not even before
So
that.
our scrapped
Yeah, the
episode.
one
never
right before
happened.
that.
So
The
our
one right
scrapped
before that.
episode.
No, it was out. It was the fucking
One of them.
Grind My Gears
Oh,
one.
yeah.
That one.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
So we recorded it, we put it out, and we got some feedback saying that the fucking audio is just shit on it. The only person you can hear clearly is Joda for some reason. And we're like, what the fuck did this selfish bastard do? We thought he kept fucking around with the soundboard.
He was in
made
charge.
his the best and fucked all of us up. The next time we came to record, we're fucking around, and he's like, oh, I think I found the problem.
During the troubleshooting, it was found
That Jonah
that
is retarded.
the software had some issues.
I think it was more of a user issue.
It was a user issue.
It was the hardware, actually. He wasn't recording from our mics that we have bought.
That we
our
spent money
professional
on.
fucking setup that we have over here that we fucking spend minutes, like a lot of minutes fucking setting up every
Yeah.
single time.
Okay, does it sound good? Is everything good? Okay, let's
No.
go.
Well, he's recording
Sounded
with,
great in the headphones. I don't know what you're talking about.
he was recording with his laptop instead.
Right in front of him.
Which
Right
is
in
right
front
in
of
front of
him.
him. That's why he sounds good. We all sound like shit and you couldn't even fucking hear us. You were using the goddamn microphone in his fucking laptop.
On top of that, he
Fucking
was,
Huawei banned laptop. Fucking bullshit.
on top of that, he's like, no, you know what? These problems are hardware. We need to buy new equipment.
He's like, buy a new soundboard. Well, how much was it? Like, he was only 200 each, man.
Yeah,
That was nothing.
Oh yeah, that was the funniest part. Only 200 each.
You know MeUndies doesn't sponsor us yet, right?
Yeah, yet.
You know he's gonna cut all this out. Isn't he?
Obviously, that's why he's
Leave it
not
in
saying
there.
anything.
I'm gonna leave it in there. The people need to know.
The people need to know.
They need to know the truth.
Awesome.
Thank
I
you,
don't-
2020.
I don't withhold
Fuck
the
you
truth.
Now that we've fixed our issue caused by Joda, fucking coward, we
Coward
can
in a
move
fool's
on.
body.
We can move on into a beautiful summer.
Yeah, it's not summer yet, but it is.
When's the
out-
officials start?
It's June something, 21st, 23rd.
It's always between 20 and 22nd.
Yeah.
Okay.
All I can say
It
is
changes?
the weather's been fantastic,
Oh, I don't know that.
and I'm fucking stoked. I love summer.
I fucking love summer. It makes me feel so good.
That,
I'm a hating love
and it's not just
relationship with
because of the
summer,
vitamin D. No, sorry. what?
as well as sunlight. I'm in a love-hate relationship with summer because I've never actually had like a free summer.
Sucker.
It's always the hardest time of the year.
You used to.
I know.
Then he moved to
Then he pussied
Slurry.
out.
Yeah.
Moved to Slurry. Like, bitch.
I leased out my farm like the smart guy I am. Let somebody else do the grunt work while I enjoy my summers
While
now.
he had
which
to
is
live in
now
Surrey.
us. Which is now us. We leave this farm.
Yeah. So I added workload to Gurjot. And I left.
Nevertheless, so we farm raspberries and blueberries, and that's where at right when school ends, our summer begins, which is the berries, the harvest season.
Oh, by the way, if you want blueberries or raspberries, we sell them.
Yeah. Hit us up on the LTB.
The freshest of the fresh.
Yeah,
The biggest of the big.
Don't buy that store bought.
Garbage.
That store bought shit is generally a
junk.
year
the
old.
frozen
It's
junk.
from the frozen
junk,
garbage.
Yeah.
So buy the fresh stuff.
You're not
I
getting.
can't believe how much of it, like, because I honestly never knew how store-bought berries tasted until like recently because I never fucking bought them.
Me-
Like
us
the actual
too.
berries.
Yeah,
like I
same.
had frozen ones made fucking smoothies and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
but you-
actual frozen berries
Like
that
in
came
a carton.
Yeah, in a carton. I never tasted it. I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit?
Yeah.
Somebody brought like a fruit platter one
They're
day, and I was
so
like, what the
tardy.
fuck are these blueberries?
Yeah.
They
I was like, dude, these
taste
are
nothing
shit.
like blueberries. Like
Yeah.
they don't taste like
No,
blueberries
they're,
at all.
they're really tardy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super tart.
I don't know what variety is, but it's fucking shit.
It's probably Elliot. I'm not a fan of Elliot. I don't like the taste.
Yeah, Elliot's the late
You know,
variety. That's
Most
the one.
people don't even know there's more than one variety of blueberries.
Oh, there's so many varieties.
Blueberries.
What do you mean? Those are
What
all
kind do you
blueberries.
want? I just want the blueberries.
The blue ones. The ones that are blue.
And the ones that you get stored are like black.
Yeah.
Well, no, there's the other thing. People think like
Why are they
when
called
it's kind of
blueberries?
has that white stuff on the berry that they think that's wax or spray. It's not. That's how blueberries are meant to look.
Yeah.
When you take that off, that just means you've
They rot faster.
then
and
that
stuff.
that means you've removed that.
Yeah.
Protective
whatever.
film
Protective
that
film.
they
Yeah.
Is it-
themselves.
It's the same shit on apples that
Apples.
people fucking started being like,
Yeah,
oh, dude,
yeah.
this is
Yeah.
cancer-causing
Yeah.
wax.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
No, no,
Remember
it's
they were
natural.
they're scraping it off.
scraping shit?
This is what they put on your apples.
Yeah.
People,
Who the fuck's gonna waste
I
good
know.
wax on an apple on all of them?
And how do
Same
you
thing.
coat it so nicely every time?
Yeah.
It's like, they never got the stem. Perfect dip.
A perfect dip.
Perfect dip. They never got the bottom little turd thing at the bottom.
The apple asshole, you know?
The apple's asshole.
The starfish.
Now that you think about it, he actually looks like a little asshole.
That's what they mean
And a
when they
third
say
comes-
you're the apple of my eye.
Oh my.
You're the asshole of my eye. But anyways, excited about summer.
Yeah.
And Gajot's gonna spend all the time in the farm.
I usually
And I
get some days off.
I can't wait to go to his farm and eat his blueberries
Yeah.
and his cherries too. He has some crazy cherries.
I
Yeah.
know. We have a
Cherries?
lot of fruit trees. My
Trees.
favorite, honestly, out of everything that I've planted, my favorite is the fucking Asian pears. They're fucking so good.
Oh, yeah, those are
Oh.
good. I have those at mine.
Dude,
too.
I love pears, man.
I don't like pears.
Shout out to all my pears.
I thought
What?
we already talked about this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this guy's an idiot, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't listen to anything fucking
His
Brady
food
Bunch.
choices are the worst.
Even though I'll still vote for him, I guess. Fuck the fuck this guy and his fucking.
I guess.
I don't like his fucking platform.
I don't know,
on
man.
fruits.
What if he bans fruits like that? What if he's like, you know what, no more pears?
I know he is fucking
Like,
communist.
No, if it makes a profit, if you need it, we'll give it to you. We're not gonna take away something that people need.
people.
People. We're here for the people.
We're here.
He's like Bane.
I know.
I'm giving it to you, the people.
I need my pears.
I know.
But cherries, man, cherries are
Cherries,
so
cherries
are
are
too
good.
good, man.
Straight up.
Too good. How good are they? Too
Honestly,
good.
they're too good. They shouldn't be that.
I
good.
know, right? They shouldn't be allowed. They should be banned.
No, man. If there's actually no.
I'll
fuck.
go-
If they
I was
didn't
gonna-
have
what were
a
you saying?
fucking
Yeah,
pit
if they
in the
didn't have
middle,
a pit,
if they didn't have a seed in it,
they'd
they would be
perfect.
perfection.
Then they're
Like,
candy. That's candy then.
That's so, that's so
It's
true.
straight up candy then.
Yeah, legit. The wrapper's on the inside.
They need you to slow down a little bit, otherwise you're gonna eat too many.
Dude, good
It's
old
true.
Okanagan or Creston cherry.
Dude,
Oh.
no, this guy's
Dude,
tree.
even this-
Oh, I know his tree
It's-
too.
No,
You
it's
have
better.
that one tree
That's a
that was
tall
planted
order.
like
Buddy,
30
I
years
went to Okanagan.
Is that the one by the ditch?
No,
No.
Huh.
the one
By the car
behind is an old farm. I mean,
Yeah,
a
the
house.
other house.
There's
Oh,
two
that
trees.
one. Yeah,
There's two
yeah,
trees.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
peaches there too. Those are not bad, but the fucking cherries.
The
are not.
cherries are insane.
I've been to Ricky's farm and all that. They tried them all over there. Really good.
Yeah.
On the way back, grabbed a bunch. Really good. They don't compare to this tree.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's that one tree. We gotta start
Is it
planting
two
them.
trees? Isn't it?
There's 3 cherry trees there, but there's the biggest one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
okay,
the one
there's
really
there.
big one.
The
Other
one
two
looks
are
really
small.
old.
Yeah.
Looks
Yeah,
really old.
Yeah,
How can we-
that tree's gotta be like 30 years old.
Oh yeah.
How
It
can
was
we
like
pay
a,
for that tree and
if
plant
not
another
older.
one?
I don't know.
There must be a way.
Use the pits.
Yeah, we probably could
Yeah,
use the pits
yeah.
and.
But I don't know if that's gonna make the same thing. I think that's time and like other things.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
access
It's probably
spray
all the
going on to
crossbreeding.
it.
The wisdom of the tree. you know?
Probably all the crossbreeding with the bees and shit.
That's true too.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the bee. Yeah, we got.
The birds and the bees.
I don't know. People don't really know that, like the crossbreeding that happens with all the plants and stuff like that.
That's very important.
Yeah. So every year we usually do, we rent bees and they come and it's to like cross pollinate, get all like the flowers and basically promote all the sorts of growth in our plants. And it goes through all the different plants and cross pollinates all the pollen from different plants, different trees, and different types of varieties of everything.
Different.
Yeah, everything. Because it just goes around from plant to plant to plant to plant. And it goes blueberry, raspberry, cherries to fucking all these trees. And it goes back in. And it cross pollinates. And it's like cross breeding with like fucking dogs or something. It makes them a little bit stronger. Like helps them live a little bit longer.
Way less potent than like
Or
actually
or
animals.
hybrid weed.
Yeah.
And that,
Same shit like that.
exactly.
All the hybrid stuff is like a little bit better, and it
Yeah.
lives a little bit longer. It's a little bit stronger strains.
Yeah.
So we do that with our bees, and then we rent them. And the fucking cool part about it is, at the end, you get to have honey from your own plants.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Oh, I didn't know. This whole time I thought they kept the honey.
Well,
No,
you can
you
like
can-
buy it from them, or
Oh,
they
okay.
sometimes
Okay,
give
okay.
it
That-
to you.
that- yeah.
Usually they'll be like, "Oh, here's like
They
a
usually
taste
give
of
you
it.
a
want-"
couple of jars.
Yeah, and they'll be like, "Oh, you want to buy more? You can
Yeah.
have it."
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah,
wanting
cool.
to start beekeeping. It seems fun.
My
Nah.
a guy at my
Don't
work.
worry.
Have you
guy
seen
at
Bee
my work
Movie?
does
They're
it.
gonna come for you.
The guy at my work does it. He's got Tasmanian bees. He just got a new shipment.
Holy-
Yeah, because
That doesn't sound safe whatsoever.
That's
no,
scary.
no, this is how it works.
I-
It
So,
just
like,
makes me think of the Tasmanian Devil.
Yeah.
because of the seasons, right? Our bees get shipped down there. Their bees get shipped up here. It's something to do with
Interesting.
the seasons or whatever. But
Did you fuck something up again? Is that
no, I
what's going
didn't. I tapped the screen. It's a touch screen. I didn't know what was going on. I was making sure. Anyways, having bees, like people don't realize like the importance of bees.
Oh,
like,
Oh yeah.
you know,
And
if-
they're
they're declining.
they're declining. Yeah.
Right.
So it's
So Kevin, if you want to take up beekeeping,
know, right?
please do, because you're going to be helping the global
The environment.
global environment.
You know, Honey Nut Cheerios, they have this thing where it's like if you send, they'll come and they'll send you free seeds.
Yeah, they're gonna
and you
send-
just plant. They're like wildflower seeds, but it's just to
Yeah.
promote bees because they can come and pollinate that.
Yeah,
shit.
because that is a huge issue with the way just human beings are and the
We're
way we want
chopping
these
everything
perfectly
down.
nice, flat, green lawns with nothing growing on it. Like, that's fucking stupid.
And that's another
Have
article
the
that I
natural
read.
shit growing there.
This is another article I read that grass is actually the worst thing for global warming.
Oh yeah, 100%.
oh, because the water.
No,
Water
water
wastage,
water
waste,
wastage is one
Space
thing.
wastage.
Space is the second one, and then the third one was that it's like no animals eat it or anything, so it's not helping anybody.
Yeah.
what? What about cows?
No,
It's a different grass.
That's a
They
different
don't-
grass.
they don't really
We're
like-
talking about lawns.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay, that's like a
lawn
hay.
grass is like nothing really. It
Yeah.
does no good for anything.
It
just
does
looks-
no-
it just looks
looks
good.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it started in North America. Like North America was the big
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
nice lawn
yeah.
and all
Just
that.
the worst.
Yeah,
Yeah.
white picket fence and a nice lawn.
Yeah.
The American dream.
So it's
That's what
actually one
Jonah
of
has.
That's so funny.
I know.
We're literally sitting in a
Holy-
house like that.
He's sick.
I literally have a white picket fence with a huge green lawn.
You sick fuck. Plant some wildflowers. See, he knows about the Cheerio initiative, but he won't do it.
Hey, look at all the foliage I have. I got trees.
Yeah.
I got an apple tree
Yeah, you
in the
got
back. I
squirrels
got
and shit.
everything.
Squirrels.
I have a feeling this guy's gonna start cutting these down. though.
I'm not.
That is
He already mentioned cutting down the apple tree to put in a zip line.
a zip line.
Yeah, we talked about it the other day. I got 2 trees that I can. It's a perfect zip line run, but the apple tree is in the way.
It's just a hurdle. Like it's like
Yeah, you just gotta tuck.
Obstacle.
So I might just attach the zip line to the apple tree.
Prune
not
the
gonna
tree
support it.
better.
It should.
Just prune the tree better.
It's not gonna support me.
No, it's like
Put a
literally
little-
right in the way.
Oh, fuck.
It's not gonna
like-
support me.
Dead support. It's not for you.
Nothing
It's for
supports you.
kids, man.
Oh, then screw it.
Why are you gonna let them
Screw
have
the zip
fun?
line.
Man, it's like an adventure park back there for them.
I know.
Gonna make
It's a good
theme
time.
park.
You have blackberries back there?
Yeah, in certain corners. Fuck, they're so evasive, man.
Yeah.
Invasive.
Oh.
Yo, blackberries are sick. They're like the most resilient fucking.
Dude.
They're so hard to fucking harvest because
They're
they
like
have thorns like fucking crazy, but they will
But
grow
they're
fucking
so
anywhere.
good.
Yeah,
And they're
they're
so
so
good. The good one. Did you see the fucking face this guy made?
Yes.
You don't like 'em?
Blackberries are one of the best if you have the right one.
I have a hate relationship with blackberries because my other farm, Gajo had been to in Agassiz, we used to have a fuckload of blackberries. And those thorns,
It's funny how he said Gajot used to
yeah,
he's been
actually,
there.
he's been
I
there.
I worked there a whole summer and this guy injured me there and he fucking forgets the whole thing. Fuck you.
I ran over him with the tractor.
Twice. He ran over him twice. He ran over him, then he backed up and ran over him again.
fucking bastard. Oh, Gajot's been there.
Honestly, I don't even remember being there.
I remember the whole fucking farm, you jackass.
Pretty sure does.
But anyways, those blackberries, the thorns,
Yeah, around the pond.
dude, dude. And the thorns, you could be wearing 3 layers and that shit would get through and fucking...
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
a
you
risk.
can't walk through
That's a risk. It's
blackberries.
like, oh, just to get that perfect blue blackberry.
They were good though.
It's an
So
They
good.
were tasty.
So good.
So good.
I don't know, blackberries are kind of risky. Like sometimes it's like, well, this one's so good, but then you have another one that
And it's
looks
so
so good,
tart.
and it's just
No,
like, what
you
the
know what you
fuck
gotta
happened
do
to this?
when you take the blackberry off. You know, like right where you take it off, and you just look at the top,
Yeah.
and it's either green or white.
Yeah.
And I think it's the white one. Those are the actual ripe. If
Yeah.
it's green, it's still not ripe yet. It's not going to taste good.
Oh.
So every time you take it off, you have to look at the top of it where you like took it off the stem.
Oh, I just take
Blackberry
them off
hack.
and squeeze it. And if it's like really mushy, then I eat it. Otherwise, it's not good.
But they're very
Mushy.
invasive. Is that the right word?
Evasive.
Yeah. No,
You can't cut off.
I said evasive last time. I think
What is
Meaning
the-
they get out of the way.
Right when you get there, they're like, get the fuck out of here.
They slap you away.
I can't grab them. They run away. They're invasive. They like I cut so many back and the fuck,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
they
Oh,
just-
yeah.
Dude, I don't know where
Pop
they're
up
getting their
again, dude.
fucking.
They're the cockroaches of the plant
I
world.
don't know where they-
Yeah.
like I gotta keep going back and cutting it. It's brutal. But yeah, I do have some blackberry back there as well.
It was so good.
Yeah, we have it all around our farm, and there's one point where there's evergreens at like the front, and the blackberries have crawled all the way up. There's fucking blackberries 30 feet in the air.
Wow.
It's ridiculous. I have to stand on the loader of my tractor,
They'll
the
choke
tractor
'em.
bucket to cut them.
They'll choke that tree down.
Oh yeah,
Man.
they'll fuck shit
It's
up.
crazy because they'll grow in the weirdest areas too, and it's
Yeah.
like another plant can't thrive there.
No.
But
Yeah.
this thing will fucking thrive.
Yeah.
It's overtaking. It could be a dry
Yeah.
with no
It could be
water.
dry
no-
or
Yeah.
too much water
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
It could be too damp there too. Or
it's
whatever,
like either
and
in a
it'll still
ditch
grow.
or in a fucking desert, and
It
they'll
does-
still
it'll
grow.
It's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
I hate blackberries.
So
plant.
good.
The plant, the fruit is
The
fine.
plant. It is a forbidden fruit because of those thorns.
Forbidden.
Those damn thorns.
Adam and Eve
Yeah.
actually had a fucking
It was a
blackberry, not the apple. I find like just because I fucking we're around plants all the time, it's so like interesting how they can fucking grow in the weirdest places, and it's like. What I find always fascinating is when they fucking rise out through like cracked concrete. They find a way to fucking
Yeah,
thrive.
that's
and, like,
cool.
live.
Life
Crazy.
finds a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. And like it all that's basically what it
He doesn't know Jurassic Park, the meme.
You know what that is?
Fucking Malcolm, Dr.
Yeah, yeah,
Malcolm.
What?
Yeah.
When there's all females? Okay.
Jurassic Park. Just go watch it.
I've seen it. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Okay.
Anyways,
All the dinosaurs on Jurassic Park are female, right? Not
Yeah.
male, right?
Yeah.
They're female, and they're like, oh, so they won't reproduce themselves. And then then
Okay,
they started.
spoilers, man.
Okay, come on. Fucking, how old is this movie? But and then what's it called? They start reproducing, and what's his face? What's his name?
Dr. Malcolm.
No, what's his like?
His real life
actor
name? Fuck.
I mean, real name. I don't know. Anyways, he's like, life finds a way. So basically, because they put in a gene from DNA from a frog that could switch sexes, I believe. I think it was a frog.
hermaphrodite frog or
Yeah,
something.
that could switch sexes, and it changed into male, and then that's how.
Yeah.
That he
Bunch
says
of
life
animals are like
finds
that.
a way.
Dude, I totally fucking missed that entire
Subplot.
scene.
So
or-
what do you think was happening?
I was just there for the
He's like,
action.
oh,
man.
life,
Fucking
finds a way.
dinosaurs.
cool
people.
dinosaur. Roar.
It's an amusement park and shit just got fucked up.
Remember? Don't you remember the little thing that they ride thing? They had to sit down.
Are you talking about the newer one?
No,
or the very
original.
first
No, the very
one?
first
original.
one.
Original one?
Very first
Remember
one.
when they had to sit down and then they explained how they brought the dinosaur back?
I wasn't
Hey,
paying attention.
I'm Mr. DNA.
Yeah, that
Okay,
that thing.
yeah.
It's like, oh, we took it out of mosquitoes that
That were trapped in amber.
got trapped in that.
I do remember that
And then
part.
they took it out, but then they still didn't have the full DNA, so they had to fill it in with things that
Fill in the missing parts.
with other animals.
Like frogs.
Yeah, like frogs. And one of the frogs that they added in there, they didn't realize that it could change sexes.
When it was needed.
Interesting.
I'm so disappointed. Anyways, go on.
That was a very in-depth.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Why are you so rattled?
I don't know. It's one of like the best. What?
I know it is a fucking
fake.
amazing.
I know it's stupid too.
Fuck
like,
you, it's real.
it
could happen.
It almost doesn't even make any
They're
sense. How
smart
it
enough
would.
to create a dinosaur, but they weren't smart enough to realize that this fucking toad that they used could fucking flip sexes.
Hey man, it was the 90s.
And they had to be a movie. Okay. Anyways.
Yeah.
Fucking,
But
you
blackberries.
mentioned, you mentioned fucking mosquitoes, and I was like, "Fuck, that
I
is
hate
one thing
mosquitoes.
I'm not
That's
looking forward to
Fuck
for the
me.
summer, man."
Another thing that reminds me of that fucking Agassi farm, the mosquitoes.
I don't remember
Holy, yeah, because of the pond in
yeah,
the
he's
middle.
by water.
Yeah.
Holy
That'll fuck you
shit,
up.
man. Again, you could be wearing 3 fucking layers, and that mosquito, boop, you would it'd poke, poke right through.
It's gonna penetrate you
It-
somehow.
It will penetrate you, and it left the largest like swell marks. Fuck, I hated that place. I fucking hated that place. It gives me nightmares sometimes when I think about it. It fucking robbed 5 years of my life. I fucking hated that place.
Even though I had some bad memories there, I loved that place. I don't know why. Driving all the way out there.
That's
Getting
what-
run over
That's what I hated
twice.
about 5 a.m, get my ass out, go to that fucking godforsaken.
You know what it
place.
was? I was younger, right?
Yeah.
And you were like in those age that you wanted to do other shit, and I was just happy to do that.
Yeah. I remember seeing black bears there eating my berry, and then I
Oh,
chased
yeah.
one off, and
Yeah.
it climbed up the telephone pole,
Oh, what?
and it just sat there.
That's
because it was like it was the baby one.
Yeah, smaller
And
one.
I just sat there for like hours. And it's like I don't know when to come down.
is it safe now? Can I come down now?
So many people used to steal our berries.
Oh yeah. That was like our main mission afterwards.
Yeah, man.
At the end of the summer.
Get
we gotta
outta
find out
here.
who's
Take the pellet guns.
Yeah.
I was like, let's go
like-
shoot these guys.
basically
Get
the-
off my yard.
the outer rows would get all picked.
Yeah, all the outer rows.
That's
just be
wild.
picked
That
up.
much?
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
Buddy, a lot
A
there.
lot.
Yeah, I guess because
Was there a house on the property?
No.
Yeah,
No,
that's the problem.
That's the
Yeah.
problem.
Like
Yeah.
ours, like most of them have like houses near it, so
Yeah.
it's like anybody comes by, it's like, hey, what are you doing? You picking?
Yeah.
Huh? You gonna pay?
you're picking, you're gonna.
This is you pick. You gotta pay.
yeah.
You pick it, you buy it.
Yeah.
Anyways, so we covered berries in the summer. What else
Yeah.
are you guys
There's
looking
so
at?
much more to talk about. Dude, I can talk about blueberries all
And
day.
that-
I know, right?
And
Let's
that
give- let's
that
give
was
it-
the part that I was not excited about. I'm excited about enjoying summer, the
Yeah.
beautiful weather. I love the sun, man.
Yeah, it makes me
Really?
feel
I
so
hate
good.
when it's too hot, man.
I don't care.
Okay,
I
okay.
can't handle it.
Okay,
I'd
hold
rather
on,
be
hold
able to
on.
put on layers than
Yeah.
I can't take any more
Oh,
off.
fuck you.
No.
I agree with Gurjot.
You. Okay, that's where it's coming from then, because they have to work outside. And
Very
be in
true.
We're talking about in like so if you were sitting on the beach, you would be like, oh, I hate it.
I'd be
No.
under an umbrella.
Okay,
I don't need to tan, man.
Hold on,
I was on the
hold
beach
on,
yesterday.
Hold on.
I
When
am
we-
golden brown. Fuck you.
Hold on.
Okay.
We go to all inclusive, right? Mexico. We go whatever. And it's you like complain if it's too hot.
Yes.
I hate humidity.
Yeah, that's different.
That's
I'm
different.
I'm just talking about temperature.
I hate the sun.
I hate the sun. Fuck you, son.
Like fucking Mr. Burns. I want to find a way to destroy it.
Man,
Why don't you fucking move even more north?
Yeah.
I want to spend every day I can like close to water on the lake.
Yeah, man.
Outside, like yesterday was a beautiful day.
Yeah.
I set up a big water slide for the
Yeah.
kids. I just laid out there in the hammock and on my lawn chair. I was just like, yeah,
love that
I'm
shit,
like,
man.
this is a perfect weekend. I'm like, you can't beat this.
Yeah.
It is pretty great.
Yeah.
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 I'm telling you need that perfect temperature. That's what the perfect temperature. When it gets too hot, fuck the sun.
I don't
It
even mind
barely
that
gets
either.
too hot here.
the fuck do you
Here.
know?
I live here with you.
But
So-
I agree about like if you actually have to do shit and stuff, like
I agree
when
with
it's
that.
too hot, it fucks my whole
Obviously,
life.
I'm
If
just
you're-
traumatized.
I know.
If you're uncomfortable, the worst was when driving the berry machine and you're sitting on top of the hydraulic pumps. So you're getting the heat from the sun,
Yeah,
and then
man.
the
Yeah.
super hot heat from the hydraulics and the engine. It was just like, fuck me, why am I here right
That's
now?
what I get every fucking time,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, God damn, I hate this.
Yeah.
And I hate the heat. I can't breathe in.
And then when the dust kicks up,
Yeah.
when you take that sharp turn and you just kicked up the dust behind you, and now you turn back into that dust.
Yeah, and the fans are going off, so it fucking hits the
yeah.
ground, and then the dust
Oh.
kicks up, and it's like, oh fuck my
Fucking
life.
worst. It is the worst.
It is the worst.
I agree with that. So obviously doing like any laborious.
Yeah,
shit-
you.
You guys are talking about all this fun stuff with summer. I'm just fucking bringing it all the way down.
Fuck summer.
I thought we were gonna talk about
Traumatized with
yeah,
summer.
man. I thought we were gonna have.
I was traumatized with summer too, but I've left that trauma behind.
He's
greener
moved past that
pastures.
trauma.
I'm,
To greener field.
I'm in greener pastures now.
No, but I like farming.
Well, besides all that, it's
I
fun.
feel it feels so rewarding,
It
and
is.
especially because I have
Yeah.
plants and shit. And it's like, oh,
Yeah.
we're helping the environment and shit
How?
How are you?
Plants.
because we have plants instead of fucking taking them out and doing other shit and industrializing it
Yeah.
all.
Oh,
We have
okay.
plants. We're growing plants.
And you're feeding people.
Yeah.
We're
It's a
eating
big,
hungry.
big thing, man.
Okay.
Anyways, the beach, awesome. Can't wait. Want to go boating. I think me and Preeti talk about hitting up Oregon dunes.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
yeah.
gotta talk. We gotta talk to you guys about that.
Let's do it right now. Make our whole plan. Whoever wants to come join.
We've got a date.
Huh?
We've
We got a date.
already.
Well, don't tell anybody on the air though.
But that's the problem is that it's right in between the season for these guys.
Yeah, that is the biggest problem.
So
The date. Ethan.
Yeah, it's kind of a you
I hope
problem.
it's raining. I hope it's raining so I can take a day off.
then I don't want to go though.
It's kind of a you problem,
That's
not
the
a us
trade-off.
problem.
That's the trade-off. I only get days off when it's
Yeah,
raining.
we can only enjoy the summer when it's raining.
What a great summer,
What
guys.
a great day today.
Yeah,
Great day to sit indoors and look outside.
so
The
good.
fact that you just got a day off during the summer is a big deal.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly.
But anyways, stop depressing people. Let's talk
Yeah.
about the
Okay,
fucking
we're
good
done with
times.
the farming part.
Yeah, nobody
No.
wants to hear about your.
That's
We're
all
never
my
done.
summers are. I don't know any other summer.
But we're probably gonna go dunes. So
I've never been, so
I've never been.
Super stoked.
it's on my list, so I gotta get it fucking
I was
done.
telling Preeti the one thing that got me like super stoked about it. A buddy of mine goes to the dunes all the time, and he posted a video last year when he was at the dunes. So he's kind of coming through the evergreens, and the evergreens have like sand around them, and then he gets into the dunes and he's going up the sand dune up the little mountain, and he gets to the top of it, and right when he gets to the other side, it's just all ocean. And I was like, holy fuck, that view just looked amazing.
I'm gonna
I was like, dude,
recreate that exact video.
100%, 100%. I'm gonna ask
our
him
drone?
exactly where he
Where
was,
exactly
where he went.
How sharp
Yeah,
of a turn?
exactly.
Longitude and latitude.
Where were those
Plot it out.
evergreens that you came through, and then how'd you get? Like, I want to go to that exact same
Yeah.
spot, man.
Bring our drone.
Huh? Yeah.
Fucking
Everything, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drones.
He-
Everyone has
He
to
said
have
everybody
a
has to have a GoPro.
Yeah, he was like, everyone's wearing a
Right?
GoPro.
Costco just returning after.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Best return ballsy in the game.
Yeah.
Because then we can make like a proper
We
video.
stitch it all together.
Yeah,
That'd be sick.
that would be pretty wild.
Yeah.
No,
But
the last,
I checked prices too, not too bad. Like what was I
yeah,
telling
fairly
you?
reasonable. Like
250 for
250 for the
4 hour, 4 or 5 hours.
4 or 5 hours for the rented ATVs,
Okay. Yeah.
right?
But then
I hope it's not like fucking when we rented ATVs that fucking.
They're gonna be
Whistler.
shitty.
Can't do fucking
no, no,
fishies.
no, no.
Yeah. Hey, you guys doing the fishing? I hated us.
It was like fucking ATV renting for beginners, and we're not beginners.
yeah,
I've fucking
yeah.
ATV since I was
Yeah.
like fucking 10 years old.
No, this is different. They just let you go.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing.
Yeah, no, there's nobody watching you.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like, here you
That's
go,
dope.
sign the policy,
That's it.
Yeah.
go explore the dunes.
And it's the states.
Like
dude.
the scooters in Victoria.
And hopefully you
Yeah,
make
yeah.
it back before sundown.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like go.
Yeah.
And that's for a decent one. I wasn't looking at the shitty ones. We're not gonna
Okay.
get fucking.
Those
low
were
ones.
decent ones? Okay.
Decent ones, and then like the proper one is a Raptor 700 cc, and it's about $450, 200 extra.
You don't need
Nah.
700 cc.
You don't need it, but
I'm not
You
going
can-
to do jumps. I'm just going to see the sights.
What?
This thing's going to take me to A to B to go look at the sights.
okay. I'm thinking about getting the 700. I'm gonna jump over you guys.
Jump over those sites.
Go for it. You're not going to be jumping a whole lot. I'll tell you that much right
More
now.
than you though, so fuck off.
But yeah, I'm pretty pumped about that one.
Yeah.
I want to do the dunes.
Another thing that's on my list that I want to fucking get done, but it's the harder one to do is a houseboat, man. I feel like I'm gonna get too old by the time I'm gonna.
Houseboat, we gotta. You know what? We gotta rent it this year for next year. That's the way to do it.
No,
Yeah.
no, not anymore. It's not like that anymore.
I thought that's how it is.
No, it isn't anymore.
You just
We
have
can
to
rent one right now for fucking 2 months away now.
Really?
Yeah, because people got more fucking boats now.
More inventory.
more houses on boats.
Shuswap Lake, man. The
Yeah,
houseboating.
yeah.
That's
I want to get a
must,
kayak.
dude.
I
So
wanna
like
start
16
kayaking.
So 16. We said that 1 second. 16 people. About $3,500 for the weekend, like 3 nights.
16 people isn't even like a quarter of our family.
I know, but then there's
Fucking strap like
a couple
5
of them.
houseboats
We have to
together.
leave all the kids.
Yeah, literally.
I know.
We need to get that done. But anyways, kayaking. We've been saying it for fucking while.
I go
know.
kayaking every year. I go
What?
at least 2-3 times.
You're such a fucking bitch.
You're so fucking
You guys
selfish.
don't- What?
What? How are we supposed to know? Did you ask us ever? Have you ever asked us?
No.
And then you just surprised that
It's
we're
pretty fun. We go out to
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is.
we go out to Crescent Beach to Blackie Spit Park there.
What the fuck is that?
It's where you can rent the kayaks.
Where?
And you put it in the ocean and you
Oh, in the
kayak over
ocean?
It's
I'm
fucking
not
awesome.
the-
I'm not going in
I
the
want to do
That's
the
scary.
Deep Cove one. That's what.
Huh? Yeah, I'm
Deep
going
Cove.
Deep Cove.
That's basically
In the ocean?
Okay, but that's not the ocean.
Yes, it is.
Deep.
Isn't it?
It is.
No,
It's the inlet.
No, it's look how far you have to go to actually go to the actual ocean.
Dude.
Because
still.
sharks can't swim.
What's
No,
the
it's
fucking
not about that. It's not about that.
What's the difference?
I don't want to be in the fucking like. I don't see no point fucking kayaking in the ocean. I want to be like alongside like.
Yeah, you want to see shit.
I want to be alongside like almost like even in a lake. I want to like just kayak around the edge.
Around the
yeah,
like coastlines.
Yeah,
last year when we were at we went kayaking when we were at Alouette. We went to the other side.
You call that kayaking?
Well,
Buddy, we got a canoe, right?
it was a canoe.
We fucking put beers on it, and we canoed
Canoed.
to the other side. That's it. And I saw a bunch of girls, and we're like, we're staying here. That's what happened. That's what fucking happened.
We're not here for a long time, but we're here for a good
Yeah,
time.
and we're like, oh, are we gonna canoe over there? Why go anywhere else now?
Yeah.
And then I think we're like, oh, we need to go back and get a couple other guys. And we're like, they'll
Yeah.
enjoy this too.
It basically just turned into a ferry. And
Yeah, a ferry
ferrying
across.
people across Alouette.
Yeah, canoeing I've done lots of times. I've never gone kayaking.
It's not much different.
I know, but like I want to
Yeah.
fucking do it.
No, kayaking is funner for sure. Because you have way more control over it. And you can kind of like fuck around with
Yeah,
it.
you can
Yeah.
twist
The
it.
2-person one, like if you do it like single, you have
Single.
more control.
Yeah.
2-person, if the other guy's not in sync with you, you're fucked. You're just basically literally going constantly veering off,
Yeah.
or you're going in circles,
Yeah.
literally in circles. If you're not insane.
But you know, half the time that's what fucking happens even on a canoe.
That's true, too.
Yeah,
Same
canoe.
thing.
You,
One person's fucking focused pedaling, the other, especially the person in the back. Nobody's gonna look at him.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm rolling.
He just got his paddle in the back as a
That's what I was
rudder.
doing. I know that's what I was doing.
But Deep Cove is actually really good for.
That's where I fucking want to go.
kayaking. We did kayaking there too.
Or this year, let's go. Remember that boat that we rented in Granville?
Oh yeah, that was sick.
Let's rent the boat. It's so cheap.
Oh, and then go out.
Go to Deep Cove then.
Take the boat to Deep Cove.
Yeah,
Okay,
they tell you either go that way or go towards Bowen Island.
but why even rent it? Take Ricky's boat. Let's
Oh
go.
yeah. Oh, I thought he doesn't put it in the ocean.
No, they take it. They drop it in at Poco.
Yeah.
Or, yeah,
Yeah,
Port Moody.
Yeah,
They'll drop it in there, and then they'll take it all the way to Vancouver downtown.
Oh, shut
really?
up.
Yeah, they do it all the
Sick.
time. They
Let's
go
do that
under
then.
Lions Gate and stuff like that. and
Let's
they
do
bring
that
it
because
back.
that's I want to boat around there because
Yeah.
the lakes are getting a little bit
Yeah,
you know
I want to go. I want to do the Vancouver one.
yeah
definitely
Vancouver
wanna
is
go on
fucking
that
sick.
trip.
Yo,
with
where
them.
was that place we went to where it was like basically like a lazy river? That place.
Oh, okay, Penticton. We went to Lazy River.
Yeah.
No,
that's-
not
No,
there.
okay. Oh, so the one that I just posted. That I was
Yeah,
telling.
yeah.
Okay,
That's in
so
Maple Ridge, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't know about it.
Right on the back
the
park
fuck?
where we were
Yeah,
standing in the
yeah.
That's the Lazy
That-
River.
I know. That's when I found out last year. Remember we're standing
Yeah.
there. We're like, what the fuck are all these people doing?
People were just going. by
Yeah,
us
and then they're like, oh, there's a lazy river. I'm like, oh my fucking god, there's been one right here,
yeah.
and we got to go.
It was
It
fucking-
gets
the whole time.
too shallow sometimes though.
It is shallow a couple times.
Yeah, you got to basically get out.
You can basically you have to be on a one person one in this one, right? And there's some times that you have to like make sure you go to the
Stand
right
up?
side. No, just make sure you go to the certain side. That's what it says.
Oh.
Because one side will be shallow, one. But the one that we went to fucking Lazy River in Penticton, that one's fucking deep, and you just chill.
Yeah, that one's so good.
Just chill. Literally for an hour or something, right?
I've always wanted to do that one.
We're gonna do it again this year.
Let's do it.
Canada.
The only problem with that is like make sure you guys all link up right at the starting. We spend fucking 50% of the time because it's like I forget how
'Cause
long it took.
Once you break the link, you're basically.
Oh yeah,
fucked.
dude. I was like going traveling around and it's like the current's fucking strong as fuck.
Yeah.
And like even at the end you have to like fucking
the
put that
end-
effort
and
into
it pissed
fucking
me
people.
off so much.
What do you mean?
yeah, we fuck shit up.
No, you.
Like trying to get off?
Listen, this is what happened. I'm like, the end's coming, guys.
Yeah.
Right? Let's get to the other side of the stream, right?
Yeah.
Other side. Everyone's like, yeah. I'm like, fuck, okay, can we start paddling that way? And then it's coming up real close. I'm like, okay, guys, we're gonna have to. Then I jump out, and everybody's watching me. I'm fucking trying to push the whole thing paddling.
So what happens?
You're
if
a
you don't
water
jump out?
Pokemon. We thought you could fucking handle it.
I got him halfway
We
across.
said, Preeti, you surf.
Right?
and-
I got him.
What happens if you don't?
Then you go into the lake.
Oh,
Then you're fucking
It's
out
not
there.
that bad.
No, then you go off the edge of the world.
No, it pushes you out into the lake. Then you have to swim back.
yeah, that sucks for people who don't know how to swim.
Yeah, and we had kids and shit too. Anyways, these guys are fucking just chilling, and I get them halfway. Then they're like, "Oh shit, we gotta get off this thing."
I was gassed because I was spend so much time trying to collect people. I had to go fucking get my nephew from over there. I had to go get my sister from
You
over
think I
there.
didn't have to collect people?
Nevertheless.
And then what'd you do? Just handhold or rope each other together?
Handhold.
No. We actually did like
was
we all had
pinkies.
tubes and shit. You put I put
One
my
leg in
leg
that
on that
one, yeah.
one. You
Yeah,
put
link
that
the
leg over
legs
this one, and you just hold on.
Yeah.
to-
It's wicked, right? When you like connectively like you're just joined together, then you just chill. And
Dude,
fucking
we
lazy
chilled out
river
probably
style.
for a straight hour. Just
Yeah.
fucking
Oh
listening
no,
to
it's
tubes.
supposed to be awesome.
Yeah, it's so good. So
You gotta do that one for sure.
yeah, that one was sick. And then this time we'll get a proper party floaty though.
Oh yeah.
You
We-
can rent them.
No,
No,
gotta
we
buy 'em?
showed
You
up
could
and they
have
were like,
one.
"All right, we're here for the
I have a
lazy
big,
river."
I have a big like 4-person one.
oh sick.
I don't know where I got it from. It's just sitting
We
there
get to go there
in
and
a
go to
box.
fucking Canadian Tire right away.
And then
Oh
go-
yeah, that's what we did.
and then
Yeah.
go return it right after.
No.
Who kept it?
No, we didn't buy one. We didn't buy one.
Or how-
Okay, yeah, we rented them.
We just rented the tubes.
So they do have rentals.
yeah.
No, they had the tubes. I'm trying to say,
Okay.
right?
But
They
not
don't
like
have the
party
thing.
ones.
Oh.
So they have the tube ones. It's just like black regular tube kind of thing. But
So since you and I are the only ones who are excited for summer, what else are you excited for for summer?
Hey man, I like our family get together, our family
Yeah.
barbecue.
Yeah,
oh
the
yeah,
barbecue.
those are always
Legit.
the best.
Yeah.
Always the best.
I just find that summers are just getting busier and busier. There's so like only
That's
so
not-
many weekends.
I
It's
feel
just-
like
That's
life
not
is just getting
that's
busy.
not just summer. It's fucking everything.
fucking everything's
Yeah.
so busy
Yeah.
now. So many weddings, man. Like fuck.
But you know
I'm
what?
already married. I
Hold
don't
on.
need to attend yours.
But you know what's so
Thanks
fucked?
for coming to mine.
You know what's so fucked though?
Uh,
I hear most people complaining about this like all the time, but it's like you guys are fucked up, so you're fucked up. It's like, imagine being the other way around. You had nothing to do.
I would have something to do. That's the thing. I'm right when I mean it's so busy. I'm busy with stuff that I don't necessarily want to do.
Oh, like what?
Like weddings.
I like close weddings.
Yeah, close weddings are awesome.
Oh, you're talking about like fucking far? You have to
Yeah.
go to far weddings?
I actually know this year it's all close ones.
Then
so
what the
it's
fuck
not-
you complaining
No,
about?
but in the past I've had like 2-3 removed weddings, and it's just like, man,
Like, why am
I
I even
really
here?
don't want to go to these.
Oh,
And you
that-
send your kids.
I wish once they're that age, they will definitely be attending on my behalf.
I guess I've never had that problem. I've never gone to a wedding that I never wanted
Well,
to
that's
go
true too.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have to do the bidding of my family and go, so it sucks.
to.
Yeah.
Do you want to mention who's?
Well, there's a guy named Tentu. No,
Fuck. Tentu.
it's hilarious. Actually, there was this wedding. I'm not gonna say the guy's name, but I really did not fucking care to go, and I'm like, I'm not going. And my mom was losing it, and she's like, you have to go. She's like, Tentu's mom came to yours. I'm just using the
Yeah,
name
yeah,
Tentu. The guy's name is Tentu. She's like, Tentu's mom came to your wedding, and I'm like, cool. I'm like, well, my mom's going to Tentu's wedding, so it's all good.
So it all evens out.
I'm like, I ain't fucking going nowhere. And my grandfather started getting pissed off. He's like, this is ridiculous. He's like, if you don't go to places and meet, see people and keep the, relations of families, in the future, how are you going to marry your kids off without, because he's thinking old school,
Old school,
right?
yeah.
You had to know other families and all that kind of stuff. And if you don't keep those relations, I go to my gramps, I look at him, I'm like, yo, gramps, man, I married my girlfriend. Like, I don't think my kids are gonna have that problem either. I'm like, we good, fam. And he was fucking rattled.
Yeah,
that-
because they don't know
yeah,
anything
he was
else.
just
than
like,
that.
fuck. Like he goes, if you don't go and see these other people, like, how are you gonna create relations in the future? And it's like, we'll figure it out.
I know. I always go through. It's like, oh, if you're not gonna go to anybody's wedding, nobody's gonna come to yours.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
I know,
know.
serious.
I had too many people in my wedding anyways.
I know.
That's two less mouths I need to feed
Exactly.
at that wedding.
I had fucking people at my wedding I didn't even
I had
goddamn
way-
know.
dude.
Yeah.
The caterer at the wedding said that we went through 2,000. They charged us for 2,000 people
Holy.
at the wedding. The reception was 1,200. I was like, fuck me, man.
That's
a good time.
ridiculous.
That still pisses me off. My word of advice to the youth is, don't do a reception. Take
What?
the fucking money, man.
Take the money and run.
Take
Yeah,
the money.
I agree in a
Buy
way.
a fucking house.
I agree.
Or do a very
No.
small
You
reception.
do a reception a whole different
Yeah.
way.
Or do
Yeah.
like a.
You
like
just
a-
fucking go out.
Yeah,
Just go
do
fucking
it
out,
do it
man.
that way.
It's
Yeah.
gonna cost you what, like max like $5,000 or something?
Yeah.
Like fuck.
Thing that pissed me off, my dad doesn't drink, so his philosophy was that, listen, I don't drink, so I'm not gonna provide alcohol for anybody. And I was like, I'm not gonna go out like that. I ain't going out like a bitch. my dad's like, listen, you want to provide alcohol, you're fucking paying for it. So we bought $7,000 worth of alcohol for the wedding. Friday night, Ricky comes up to me. He's like, yo, we got a problem. Because the tents went up at my house on Monday. And for those of you who don't know, brown weddings last over a week. So the tents went up on Monday, and we started having a party at my house every day from the Monday onwards. My reception was on the Saturday or on the Sunday. Friday night, Ricky comes up to me, and he's like, yo, we got a problem. I'm like, what's that? He's like, we ran out of alcohol. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean we ran out of alcohol? He's like, I'm like, that was the reception alcohol. He's like, yeah, we ran out. Spent another $7,000 on alcohol.
Yours cost 14?
$14,000. I was so fucking mad because I was like,
That's insane.
people literally pissed away $14,000. And my dad was like, you want to do it? He goes, you're paying for the alcohol yourself. So I
He
was
chumped
like,
you.
I was like, dude, people literally pissed away $14,000.
No, we had a great time.
And you pissed it away.
We had a great
man.
time.
It
You,
was-
okay,
it
listen.
was fucking
listen,
fun.
you
It
think
was
you
fun.
think it was gonna be nearly as fun if it was? Well, it would have been fun, but not nearly as fun. Like it wouldn't have gone as late. All that.
It
shit.
was a fucking it was a good time.
Yeah,
It was
man.
a fucking blast.
I remember fucking so many memories from that one.
Dude,
fucking
it was
awesome.
crazy.
Yeah, it was a
But
good time.
what I suggest to the youth now is just take, like, especially in this economy where you can barely buy a house,
Yeah.
take that money, put a down payment down, buy a fucking house.
Yeah.
And just party with the people that you
Yeah,
really
exactly.
want to
It's
party
not
with.
worth trying to please everybody.
Seriously.
Fuck people, they ain't happy for you anyways.
Dude, I swear. Okay, if I got married, right, we fucking go party tomorrow, right? everybody that's gonna wanna be there, they'll pay for their own shit too. Even if they'll be like, yo, let's
Yeah.
just celebrate, man.
Exactly.
Because I'd be the same thing. Like if fucking Kevin gets, I don't give a fuck. Like I'd rather have it that it's just us partying.
Yeah.
And I'll fucking pay.
That's
for
why
it.
destination weddings are like so
Yeah.
kind of popular. Where it's
Yeah.
like, fuck,
Yeah.
I can't invite everybody. It's like, I'm just gonna do a destination because not
The
everybody
people
can
who
come.
love
People
you
want to
will
come.
come.
Destination's the
Because-
best
look-
because you can get away with inviting people that you know aren't gonna
Yeah.
come.
Yeah,
You're like,
because
well,
you're
I invited
invited
them.
you.
Hey,
Yeah.
I did my
Yeah.
part. They
Yeah.
didn't come because they didn't want to spend the money to come.
But
So-
destination is hard for somebody who's got a family of 5 like me because it costs
I
me
know.
literally $20,000 to go on a fucking destination wedding now.
How much did it
That's
cost
a you
for,
problem.
It cost
how much did it cost for some leaves?
I think 18,000 or
Yeah.
15.
Oh fuck! But
Something like that.
yeah, my sister's wedding was way too good.
It was
though.
so
Yeah,
good.
fucking
it was
the
so
best.
good.
It was one of
So
the
good.
dude,
Yeah.
the most like stress free
Yeah.
fucking wedding I've ever been to.
It
Yeah.
was so
It's
fun.
fucking
It was-
fantastic.
It was
wild.
pretty sad.
No, sorry. Hers was like 12. It cost like 12. Sorry.
But then you get a vacation out of it too.
It was.
It's
Yeah.
like
It was
exact
fun. And then we
whole
went
thing.
for 10 days as well. So
Oh,
that
yeah,
was the
yeah.
other thing
Oh,
too.
10 days?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't remember going for 10 days.
We
Did you
We
guys stay extra?
We did 10. We did extra.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
we
what's
did, we
going
did
on.
What I
10,
stayed
and then
extra.
I think
A
Ricky,
few families did. Yeah.
Ricky
Yeah, a
and
couple.
they did like 13 days.
Oh shit!
Holy-
Yeah, because they came
Yeah,
with
yeah.
you guys,
Uh-huh.
and then they left with us.
Oh,
Because we
Oh.
came.
Oh, later. Oh yeah,
a
yeah.
little bit
You
later.
arrived a little bit
Yeah.
later, a couple days in.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, but
Yeah.
that was a fucking wild
Fucking
time.
blast,
It
dude.
was so
It's
good.
just
remember-
tough now with the destination, just because fucking so hard to get everybody off work and like with the
Yeah.
kids getting them out of school and stuff now.
Yeah.
Well, that's
It's hard to basically planning.
Yeah, but it's still worth it if you can make it happen. It's
well. If you
fucking
can make
worth
the
it.
fucking destination
Yeah.
happen.
Good times, man. Expensive, but fucking good times.
Yeah.
And not cheaper for the couple, but expensive for everybody.
Everybody
attending.
else.
Yeah.
But the way you got to look at it is just think of that as your vacation. for
That's
that year.
vacation. You're
Yeah.
like, if you're gonna go to a
Mhm.
vacation anyways, you gotta
Yeah.
just mix it in, kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
It's like you get best of both worlds. You could go to the beach all day,
Yeah.
and afterwards fucking hang out with your
And
family.
if you
party.
are that couple having that destination wedding, condense your events into like 2-3 days.
yeah, yeah,
And
Yeah.
then just let
Don't-
everybody be
yeah,
free afterwards.
Yeah, don't try
Yeah.
to do it like
Don't
the,
spread that shit out
yeah,
and then
like
waste
here.
everyone's time.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
here, yeah.
Yeah.
do the main things, and the rest be like, hey, do whatever you want. Because okay, especially on a resort, like the couple days that we were doing our own thing, we would bump into each other everywhere,
Yeah.
and it was
Yeah.
fun like that. It's like, oh, we're doing our thing. Oh, we're bumping. Oh, you're gonna go
Yeah.
that way. I'll go that way with you.
Yeah.
And the
That's-
resort
And that
was so
resort
fucking
was so
sick.
So
fucking
big,
awesome, dude.
so
Yeah.
big,
So many things
awesome.
to do. So many places to
Dude,
eat.
so many places. It was so good.
I didn't even eat at like a half of them.
Oh, I made
was
sure.
way too many.
I remember.
I made a point.
Yeah,
of eating
I
everywhere.
made sure. Like there was a couple nights that I ate dinner at 2-3 places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, I can only eat a little bit here. I can
Yeah.
eat here. I
Fuck,
gotta
you know
try
what's
everything.
ultimate? The fucking room service, man. At any
Yeah,
point.
man. And it was
Fucking
good
call-
room
Yeah,
service
I've
too.
never had room
Dude,
service.
I
like
kept
that
calling
again.
it so much they fucking didn't want to serve me anymore. And it'd be like 5 in the morning or 4 in the morning. I'd be like, yo, I want fucking burgers and chicken strips. And they'd be like, sir, it's breakfast now. I'd be like, okay, give me breakfast then. I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah, I've never, dude. I haven't had anything close to that.
For those of you guys don't know, the place was called Moon Palace. It's a huge resort in
Moon Palace,
Cancun.
Cancun.
Yeah.
And it's got 3 resorts connected
Yeah.
to each other. A wild time and so many activities.
So many things.
Like so much shit to do. There's a nightclub in there. It's
That proper nightclub.
proper, yeah.
nightclub.
That place is fucking wild.
Yeah, we played our own
Definitely.
music there.
Yeah, man. Definitely recommend that place.
That place is sick.
It was such a rocking time.
Yeah.
Loved it.
But our summer.
I don't even know how we got on that.
Yeah, I don't
topic.
know.
Oh, fuck.
But somehow we went wedding to
Weddings.
that.
Oh, it's because people ruined my fucking weekends. with the weddings I didn't want to attend. That's what it was. So, anyways.
Oh, another thing I want to do, I haven't planned one for this summer though, is fucking road trip or something, man.
Yeah.
And a little road trip is like
I thought we
must
are.
be. Oh yeah, we are. Yes.
Fucking
Oh, I
asshole.
just told
Penticton,
you.
we literally just
Oh,
talked
okay,
about
that's
it.
the one?
Lazy River.
Yes, yes,
Oh,
Lazy
yeah.
River. July 1st, we'll go.
Yeah.
July 1st, that's
That
okay.
weekend.
All right. And then we're going to go again at the September long weekend.
Yeah.
We got to do that regular one.
Asoyas?
Asoyas. We got to do the regular.
The
Yeah.
regular.
The regs.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've never been during the September
Yeah.
long weekend.
I
Me neither.
oh,
I've
this
never
year.
been for that one either.
Why not? That's at the end of the season.
I know, but
I don't
Because
remember
normally
why.
other shit ends up
it's-
starting by then, and it's like, oh shit, like
I haven't even gone either. Yeah.
The only time I didn't go was last year.
So I haven't even gone last year. I didn't even go the year before.
Actually, no. I haven't gone ever since my kids started school because
because school starts.
So
Oh,
it's
yeah,
closed.
That's why we can
that's
never
what-
do our camping trip then either.
Yeah.
'Cause you're always
Basically,
like, oh, we got to do our
that's-
fucking school supply shopping.
Oh yeah.
Bullshit.
Oh yeah. Last year he's
man,
like, oh,
we gotta
I-
get ready for school. The
School
fuck
supply.
you mean?
You can't go to Walmart today? Why can't we go to
I know.
Walmart today and grab that shit?
The school supply sales aren't on right now.
Useless.
It is a very stressful time for parents. You son of a bitch.
I thought it was the happiest time.
Get pencils?
You
It
do
should
it
be
a week later.
It should be a crazy time. You finally get rid of your kids.
Yeah, but
rid
they
of
don't
them.
want to
Get
go,
the
so they're
fuck outta
kicking
here.
and screaming. Right? You got to deal with their bullshit. You gotta get their schedules back on fucking track, so they're going to sleep on time and shit. It's work. Fuck you.
Yeah, road trip is a must do, and even a little one. Like you want to go a couple hours away, just go for a
Yeah.
little. It's just like weird, like
Even up to Whistler.
It's gonna be so good doing a road trip, and not having to put gas in a vehicle. Fuck yeah.
So we're taking your thing. You're taking Tesla.
Good luck.
Is that what
going
he's
on a
just saying
far
right
road
now?
trip.
To yeah, Whistler.
He confirmed
No,
it.
no, to
he confirmed it. We're
Kelowna.
taking it everywhere.
I don't know.
So
I
it's-
got
we're
range
taking
anxiety
every-
going
Huh?
out. I got range anxiety going that way.
We'll stop somewhere and charge up.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
I do.
Let me once I get it. Let me kind of get my bearings around it and shit like that. We'll figure
When
it
do
out.
when
We're
does it come
taking
in?
It says June 1st, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it June 1st. It says my delivery June 1st right now.
So you have 1 month.
Does
to
it
get
show up in a package like Amazon?
I think so.
In a big box? You have to cut it open outside in the driveway.
Oh, the unwrapping, the unpacking
Yeah.
would be the best, man.
Yeah.
Unboxing.
Unboxing my
The
car.
the unboxing experience. But we could definitely do Whistler on that one. Whistler,
Yeah.
Pemberton, go up that way. I want to go to Joffrey Lake this year. That's definitely a hike I want to do.
King Joffrey.
Joffrey?
King
Okay.
Joffrey, yeah.
So hikes. Thank you for saying that. Hikes is one of my favorite things about summer. It's
Yeah.
fucking fantastic.
Yeah, hikes are pretty sick.
My whole thing is we're gonna this year is build up my way up to do the chief again, the 3 peaks.
Chief Keef?
So whoever wants to fucking do them with me, you're all
down.
So, what
I'm
about
down.
like the easier ones?
no, we'll do the easier ones first.
I already started my season with Girls Grind, so I'm only going fucking lower
I
now.
told your ass not to do that one. Told you not to do
I
that.
know.
He was sick for a fucking week
I know.
after doing it. And this is somebody who is like allegedly in good condition.
Fuck you, man.
The best.
No, I mean,
I'm so glad
it's
you
not like
said
it was like
allegedly.
it wasn't like fucking like super hard or anything.
You're
It
just
just
fat now.
I don't know how, but I got a fucking stomach virus like right after.
And he was dying for like 3-4 days.
No, honestly, you probably already had the stomach virus, right? And your body was easily fighting it off, and then your body had to go up this
Yeah.
fucking
You
mountain.
got
You know, I wasn't gonna do
immunocompromised.
it. Then I got called a pussy, so I was like, "Fuck this, I'm doing it." It's
Oh,
fucking
that's
so
how you
easy.
get
Oh,
it.
only
that's
because
how
I
it
called
is.
you a coward. That would have been even
Yeah.
better.
That's
Hey.
basically what it was.
Cower down.
So are we going to the dunes?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay.
He's like, you fucking cat on.
Very good.
No, there's definitely a couple of trips we need to plan. And then for our
yeah.
camping trip, we need to figure out if we're gonna hit up the same spot or go to
Same
the secret
spot, every
secret
time.
Same
spot.
spot.
But what about that secret spot right behind it? With the
You need a
Uh,
boat to get there.
no, there apparently you don't. I'll get the fucking location, man.
If you don't, we'll
we'll check it out. It's
Yeah,
a
we'll
quick-
quickly check it out.
We'll,
Yeah.
we'll,
5
we'll
minutes.
scope out the
Yeah,
scene if
yeah.
it makes sense. We'll,
Yeah, we can park all the cars at
Yeah.
our normal spot, take
No,
one
no,
car
no,
and
no,
check it
no,
out.
no. That's
Why?
not happening.
Why?
To
Yeah,
check it out. To check
Park,
it out.
park all the
Yeah.
cars at the normal
I thought he was
spot,
saying like,
take
oh,
one
we're
and
gonna
go check
park
it out.
No, no.
there and
Do
then
a
we can
scout
camp out.
vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah, take a
Take,
scout.
take over our original spot.
Yeah, I
so
got
nobody
you.
fucks.
Okay.
So they block the road like we always do. I know, but it's awesome. And then we'll go to the secret
Oh, yeah.
spot.
Oh yeah, we're doing a podcast.
I forgot we were podcasting,
Yeah.
not just talking about
I'm
our-
just here planning my summer here.
Everybody loves camping.
Yeah.
If you haven't tried it, go. We're gonna keep on promoting camping.
I know.
I work for Parks fucking BC. I don't though.
They're gonna
but I'm
sponsor us.
promoting it.
Parks BC
Yeah.
is sponsoring us.
With free passes.
Yeah, tourism BC is a big sponsor of ours. Go enjoy your outdoors and your back door and
Go
Enjoy your back door. Fuck yes.
Joda enjoys
Enjoy each
Joda
other's
enjoys his
back
back door every night.
Everyone enjoys Joda's back door.
fuck you guys. Anyways, let's wrap it up. Thought of the day.
Honestly, enjoy the summer, man.
Yeah,
It's fucking
man.
even as much as I fucking hate I'm gonna have to work and this and that. Honestly, the fucking nicer weather, it fucking just makes your mood better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rather than fucking sitting there in shitty
Don't-
rain and stuff
Don't
like
sit
that.
inside. Sit outside instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And enjoy the fucking sun because we know once fall fucking
You're
weather
depressing,
comes, you're
yeah.
gonna regret it.
Yeah.
Then. Even when I have a great summer and I'm like, shit, I could have still squeezed in a
Yeah.
couple more days.
You know, I last 2 years I've made a point of that, and the more kids you have, the harder it gets to do shit and the just mobilizing them and stuff.
Now
But
that's kids.
we made, but we made a point of it. I said to the wife, I said, listen, we look forward to summer. When it comes, any weekend where it's good weather, we're gonna fucking go and do something. Grind it out, fucking gather them up, gather the herds and fucking take them somewhere, right? And just enjoy every freaking weekend and have no regrets at the end of it.
Because
Yeah.
You don't want to look back when that
Exactly.
first snowfall hits and you're like,
Exactly.
fuck me.
then you're
I
gonna
didn't
have
do
to stay
shit.
home.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna
Yeah.
have to rest.
There's
And then
so
that-
many times I get that fucking regretting feeling where it's like
Oh,
such
yeah.
nice weather and I'm sitting inside watching TV. I was like, fuck, I should have done something
Yeah.
outside.
And then you're already like in the afternoon and you're like,
Yeah.
I just fucked my day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pissed a day away.
Yeah. Don't have that regret, people.
No.
Hashtag no regrets.
Yeah, regrets.
Regrets.
That's 2019 summer goals right there.
Yeah.
There you
Hashtag no regrets.
No regrets.
Thank you all for joining us. Hit us up at ltbcast@gmail.com, ltbcast on Instagram. We love you. Catch you on the next one. Peace.
Summer, summer, summer.